Hello, strangers. Strange Worlds Unlimited. I'm your host, Fred Strange, and this is the Great Language Game. We're going to do a little bit more of this. See if I can get a better score than what I did last time. I think I did my best was something like around 300 or so. So this is where, if you missed my first one last week, they basically play you an audio of somebody speaking in some language, and you basically have to, unfortunately it's multiple choice, you have to guess which language it is that they're speaking. And the choices get harder the further you go. They give you more options.
听听您把苗红生的镜像的事，然后就是会反正要拿的钞票嘛，就不仅仅都拿去那个机，然后王三娘娘的信仰就拿了没。
Okay, that to me sounds Chinese. Okay, there we go. So it's like that, you get the language, and then you get these. So it could have been Thai. It definitely wasn't Ukrainian. Definitely wasn't Uzbek. So, but it sounded Chinese to me. So.
Radikaalien islamilaisten oppien tai islamististen oppien mukaan hallittu valtiollinen alue. Ja tätä tavoitettahan on jatkanut sitten myös Euroopassa oleskellessaan tavoittelemista.
Tällä ryhmällä on ilmeisesti kytköksiä Suomeen 4 henkilön kautta. On sanottu, että...
Okay. None of that obviously wasn't English. That didn't sound Spanish at all. I don't think that was Russian, so I'm going to say Finnish. There you go. Okay, so that's what Finnish sounds like. Oh, and by the way, let me see if I can adjust the screen here a little bit. Push that up a little better. I'm going to do the best I can here. I'm pretty good. I consider myself pretty good with identifying what languages sound like. As I said the first video, sometimes you get dialects are right out. I'm never going to be able to tell a regional dialect within the same language. But some languages are so close to each other that I mistook Turkish for Arabian last round. So just because they sound awfully lot alike, and you'd almost have to know the language to recognize that one was not the other. So there might be some of that, and I'm going to apologize in advance to anybody who you're gonna that speaks any of these languages and watch me and say, "You idiot, how could you mistake?"
At da sproget engang brød frem I mennesket som følge af en ændring, humanvidenskaberne ikke har til
That's Danish.
去给羊杀脱，搿只羊肉要卖到30几块一斤。搿落海门人以羊作为副业，年纪大的总归基本上辣辣60-70岁的人呢，侪蹲辣屋里养。
Oh boy. I want to say that's Vietnamese, but it could be Chinese. No, but that didn't sound like the first one we heard. So I'm going to go this way. And no, it was Chinese. Damn. It didn't sound like the first one that we heard. Every time I picked Vietnamese, I end up wrong. So I don't know what Vietnamese sounds like, apparently. Okay, so 1 down. Whoops, yeah. 1 down, 2 more to go.
यहाँ पे बस फिर भी ऐसा पाया गया, जूरी को ऐसा लगा कि पूरी इसमें दोषित है, और शायद इसका सबसे बड़ा जो एक हिस्सा है वो फेटिसाइड लॉ का है, जो काफी वेग माना जाता है, और इस समय ऐसा माना जाता है कि एक माँ चाहे कुछ
Okay, it's not French. It's not Japanese. Haitian should be a variant of French, so that should be very close to each other. That didn't have the Tamil inflection. Anytime you hear somebody making fun of somebody from India, the kind of inflections, the Abu, is it Abu? I don't know, the from The Simpsons. That inflection. Often what they're making fun of is the Tamil inflection, I think. Because the last time I heard the Tamil, I definitely heard that. But I didn't hear that here. I'm going to say Hindi. And there it was. Okay.
Victoria, uno de sus abuelos también se involucró en la política y se convirtió en senador a principios del siglo XX, además de dedicarse a la
Spanish.
Des matchs ou comme très jeune équipe, ils ont perdu toutes les rencontres, c'était juste des matchs
non, pas du
d'exhibition.
tout, pas du tout. Ce sont des jeunes très motivés.
That's French. That was easy.
Kufuatia uchaguzi uliofanyika mwishoni mwa wiki nchini humo ambao umetajwa kuwa wa kihistoria uliokuwa huru na wa haki. Hiyo ni kwa mujibu wa maafisa wa serikali ya Myanmar. Waziri wa habari wa Myanmar aliandika kwenye ukurasa wake wa Facebook kwamba Rais Obama
You know, that had a bit of a African inflection to it, but Afrikaans is a bit of a mix of Dutch settlers, kind of, if I'm remembering my history correctly. Of course, if anybody speaks African, if anybody speaks Afrikaans to know that better, you can probably put in the comments that, no, you're complaining, but I think Afrikaans has a bit of Dutch worked into it. That sounded maybe Swahili? Yep, okay.
যতটুকুন শেখা সেটা হচ্ছে শুনে শুনে শেখা আর কি।
আপনারা দুজন কি একসাথে থিয়েটার করতেন?
ও আমার আগে শুরু করেছে। ও আগে আরণ্যক থিয়েটার করত, তারপরে যখন আরণ্যক থেকে আবার নতুন আরেকটা থিয়েটার প্রাচ্যনাট ওরা শুরু করে, তখন ওই প্রাচ্যনাটে আমি প্রথম সদস্য হই।
Wow, okay. Yeah. Definitely not Swedish. I don't think it was Thai. But my God, it could have been any of these other four here. My first choice is to go with Bengali. But I may be wrong on that one. It could have been Hindi. It's Bengali. Okay. Alrighty. I knew back in high school I had a good friend who was he was born in America, but his parents were in Bengali, but I never really heard them speak in their native language. And quite frankly, his mother kind of had that Tamil inflection I was talking about. And to her, in speaking English, she had that, his father didn't, though. Sounded a lot like that, so.
عادة بيكونوا عملاء للشركات الكبرى في المشاريع الكبيرة وبيكونوا ملتزمين تلزيمات معينة بهذه المشاريع. لما توقف المشاريع بشكل مباشر تتأثر الشركة الكبرى وبالشكل بالصف الثاني أو بالفئة الثانية.
Yeah. Okay. Wasn't Tamil, I don't think. This is going to be, I'm going to have to basically guess on this one. It could have been any of this as far as I'm concerned. A lot of these are way too close together. Except for, like I said, Tamil, I think I would, Tamil's got that inflection that I didn't hear the inflection there. So that one's out. But any of these others, that could have been Arabic, could have been Bengali, Hindi, Turkish, Uzbek. That could have been any of those. Oh boy. Let's try that again. But I'm probably going to lose on that.
عادة بيكونوا عملاء للشركات الكبرى في المشاريع الكبيرة وبيكونوا ملتزمين تلزيمات معينة بهذه المشاريع. إذا بس توقف المشاريع بشكل مباشر تتأثر الشركة الكبرى وبالشكل الصف الثاني أو بالفئة الثانية.
I don't know. I'm lost. I'm gonna say Turkish, just because. No, it was Arabic. I was aiming for that. Can I click on it again? No. Okay. I was kind of aiming for that. It's like, all right, well, yeah. Last time I picked Arabic, it ended up being Turkish. Now I pick Turkish, it ends up being Arabic. See what I'm talking about? Too close. I can't tell the difference.
供應嘅像米、油、糖，還有包種物事，這是用。
That's Chinese. That sounded nothing like any of the rest of these things. So I mean, that's you know, when it sounds like this, and you get all these other choices there, sounds nothing like any of those things. I can pick that out, and not a problem.
Konuşmalarda Cumhurbaşkanı Erdoğan bu kez Nevruz'a birkaç saat kala diyebileceğimiz bir tarihi seçerek harp akademilerinde hem Çanakkale şehitlerini andığı hem de uzun süredir askeri cenahın sıkıntısı haline gelen dava süreçleri, Ergenekon ve Balyoz süreçleri.
I'm going to say Hindi on that one. It could be Turkish, but I'm going to say Hindi. That was Turkish. God damn it. I knew it didn't sound like any of these other ones. So there's a toss-up between those two. So I have no idea what any of this stuff sounds like over here. I need to familiarize myself with Southern Asian languages, apparently. You know, all the way from the Middle East right on through right on through the Vietnamese. Now, obviously, I'd be able to tell Vietnamese and Thai away from the Middle East languages, but yeah, sheesh. All right, well, that'll be it for this one. If you like this, 450. Okay, I'll have to kind of, maybe write that down and keep a score here. We'll try this again later. If you like this, go ahead, hit that like button, and share it around. And, of course, subscribe for more of this and other games. If you got any suggestions on things, especially, free games that are out there that you'd like to see me play, go ahead, give me some suggestions. Go check out my other channel. It's a React channel. If you got any things you want me to react to, I'll go ahead and put those on my list. And please check out my Patreon page. Description's down below. There might be a link around here somewhere. That way you can contribute and help make this channel grow. Give me some more, some better equipment here to make this a better thing. Buy some better games, that kind of stuff. So, and until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Stay strange. Bye-bye.